Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome to episode 18 of Civilization Beyond Earth. Just trying to clear out the massive hive of aliens up on this little island to see if it's worth actually settling another colony up there. We do have a quest to settle a colony next to Miasma. I'll attack the aliens whenever I please. If you want to escalate it, you go ahead and escalate it. The only reason I'm attacking the aliens is because there's literally thousands of them. And I'm trying to get my explorer to be able to get on this derelict settlement. There is a Brazilian explorer around here. I think he's given up. I never seem to manage to get there. We've got terraforming, so we can now get the float stone quarry and the terrascape. So first things first, let's move you up there. You are at least now next to the tile that you want to be on. I'd still like to thin out a lot of these units if I can do. So we're just going to continue to shoot at the aliens as much as it's going to annoy Franco-Iberia. Don't really care about their opinion, to be honest. Nice and easy to wipe out. Choose a research. Where do we go next? Do we actually go for... I guess we could go into Alien Evolution, which would allow us to get Xenotitan, which is our top unit. It's our stompy unit. Before I do, let's just have a look at the quests. Actually, what's this quest decision here? Is this literally to pick a station? I'm not really bothered. Doesn't make a lot of... Oh, you've just magically appeared there on the island. Okay, that's fair enough. What I wanted to check in the quests was in the victory conditions. If we are going for Transcendence, because no one's anywhere near it yet. If we are going for Transcendence, how do we get that? So we need to research transgenics, swarm intelligence, and nanorobotics. So... Transgenics is one of them. So it means we have to go for genetic design first, which wouldn't be terrible. As that would give us cloning plants. So we need to go transgenics. We know that. I've already forgotten what all the other stuff was, so I'll check when we... oh, nanotechnology we need to go for as well. So let's queue that up. So that's science sorted for a little while. What did I send you there for? Probably to build a biowell. It's nice actually building them on these tiles because that tile actually gives us 2 energy, so it will pay for itself. So go ahead and construct a biowell. Let's keep having a look around here. That's right, zone of control. On to the next turn.
What's ours is yours. For a price.
Yep, no deal. Okay, so we've got some productions to sort out. Magan, what are you going to do? There's not really an awful lot that you need to build, so I think we're just going to go into... Actually, let's get another worker or two. We could do with a few more workers. That's certainly true. What about you? You could probably do with another worker as well. That wouldn't be the worst idea ever. Or do we just carry on with the buildings? Auto plant would give you a bit more production, so that'd be nice. So let's go ahead and get the auto plant. Still can't get onto that tile, which is quite annoying. So let's continue to thin out the masses of aliens. Much to the dismay of Franco-Iberia. Not too bothered about upsetting the aliens at this point in the game. I'd love to get on that tile, but it can't happen, so let's just skip a turn. And what do we have here? Can't move into that territory, but we can have a look that way, and then we'll start... Oh, no. Can't even move back into their territory now. Okay. Oh, that was my fault, wasn't it? I ended the deal. Not really too sure if there's anything over here that I want to explore. So I think I'll probably disband this explorer on the next turn. Colonist, you're going to start working your way up. We can actually put the colonist under our explorer because we do now have that level in purity, which means that our explorer won't get attacked by the aliens. And we have our carrier. Let's move it out here into the water in all of its magnificent glory. And do nothing. What we do want to do, though, because we can do, we've got a bit of money, is we will purchase a few needle jets. Now that has used up a lot of our money, most of it in fact, but, well, our energy, but we will get it back. Shame we haven't had an upgrade for those yet. What level do we get that? Attack jets. 11. We get Locust. So on the next point of our Harmony affinity, we'll be able to upgrade our aircraft. So we'll go on to the next turn.
What's ours is yours.
Yeah, I really don't need the open borders with you. Top of the score now still. Well, we have been for a few turns, but it's nice to still be up there. Would still be really nice to get that 11th point in Harmony as well, because we do need level 13 to be able to get the Harmony affinity anyway. Veterancy gained on these units. You're just going to get Discipline. Still can't get into that tile, and they still have this annoying Explorer unit up here as well. I do want to be careful. I don't want to take too many of the aliens out, because I don't want to make it too easy for them to go in and grab the settlement. I'll be really annoyed if that happens, but there's not a lot I can do about it, so I'm still going to keep clearing these units out. I'm hoping that he will be tempted to try and clear the alien nest. It means I won't get to clear it, but it's only 25 energy, so we'll see what happens. So, Worker, you have done what you were doing. You can actually go over here and get that algae connected up now as well. 1, 2, 3. Yep, it is within range. You can't do anything again, so do nothing. Yep, you I am just going to delete. You've built that titanium mine. Now that fungus, actually 1, 2, 3, it is close enough. What have we got built on there? We don't have anything built on this one yet. So, our biology tech is giving it +1 food, but we can put a plantation on it and get another +2 food. So let's go ahead and do that. Trade vessel. Now, do I want to continue going to Magun, or do I want to go to Banamassa and get the science and energy? The science and the energy is not bad. I don't have a massive amount of either right now. You are going to do... You're just going to sleep for now. And then we've got these needle jets. You are all going to be rebased and put onto the carrier. So, unit needs orders. Yeah, I did say you were going to sleep. Rebase onto the carrier. Right, so every single time you move a unit onto the carrier, it wakes up. Fantastic. And rebase. Rebase. Oh, so the carriers can only take 2 by default, and the upgrade gives them +3. Oh, well, 2 is not terrible. We've still got this third one. I think what we'll probably do... How far can you attack? Not quite far enough to be useful. I'll just leave you here now and leave you on air intercept. On to the next turn. Another unit needs orders. That is our colonist, so keep moving up. Actually move it this way next so it can go up near our ships. Do hope I can try and nab this settlement. Ah, yes, they've moved off the tile. Fantastic. Discover genetic design, so we can't build a gene garden because we don't have level 2 impurity. We could build the cloning plant, +1 production from xenomass, and +1 grower specialist slots, and it gives us +2 as well, food as well. Ectogenesis pod, I'm certain, has already been built. One of the best wonders in the game. All farms produce 1 food, and you do have a lot of farms, so that's a very, very good wonder to have. While I can, let's move up onto this tile, and let us go. Well, we can't build it on this tile, but that's fine. I don't think I'm going to attack any of these aliens just yet. Don't see any point in it. I was only killing them off so I could try and get to the derelict settlement. Is there anywhere here that would be a good spot for a city? I mean, I'd certainly like to get this xenomass. Building one here on this hill wouldn't be a bad idea. We'd have access to titanium. We'd have access to resin, fruit. There's an alien nest there. We'd have access to this xenomass, fungus. 1, 2, 3. Wouldn't quite have access. I don't know if we can build it that close to the station, though. That's the only problem. We do need to settle next to xenomass, and that is a xenomass tile. Sorry, not xenomass, miasma. And that is a miasma tile. So if we could settle on that tile, it would be fantastic. If we can't settle on that tile, I might just have to blow this this station up, which is not the end of the world. And then it removes my uncertainty about whether or not to trade with it. So, Magan, what are we going to do here? Let's go ahead and get the cloning plant, because you can. You guys can just hold fast. You can actually come back to our own territory and you can heal up. You can hold fast. Fortify until healed. You are going to build a plantation. Worker, you might as well go into this slot and get that mag rail up and running. Mag rails can be quite expensive. It's another one of the things where it is nice playing as Supremacy, because Supremacy eventually get their roads and mag rails completely free. Yeah, sorry it's caused a divide between us, but I'm still not giving you science. I don't have much to go around. Yeah, not too bothered what you have to say. So these aliens are going to move around all over the place now, but they aren't going to give me too much of a hassle. So I'm going to use you guys to construct an expedition. It's going to take 10 turns, which is a bit of a while. Almost tempted to get another explorer just to try and keep this guy safe. Although I guess I could just continue with my ideology here of just clearing out all of the aliens. And make it a little bit easier for that colonist to land. What are we going to do here? Is there anything really worth getting? Can we get any bonuses in anything? We'd need 2 more in science, or 2 more in knowledge, or 2 more in industry. Or we need another 2 tier 2 to get anything useful. Leaf technologies cost 10% less. That is not a bad thing to have. Minus 40% culture penalty for a number of new cities. Yes, let's go ahead and get that. Because we are getting social policies or virtues quite slowly at the moment. You built a bio well. Didn't seem to help an awful lot, did it? We've already got workers working on the mag rail here. Let us go ahead and get another bio well over here. On to the next turn. Wasn't an awful lot I could do there. Still got a unit needing orders. That worker, you're going to build the barge. Next turn. Still undecided what to do about this colonist here. Do I just sort of leave him off the coast until that explorer's free? Oh, he's actually updated his clothing there. Finally. I don't know, Brazil always seems to... Or Brasilia always seems to be a little bit behind the other civs in this game, technology-wise. Janali, you can go for the alloy foundry, because we do have titanium here. Are we actually working that tile? Yeah, we are. Most of the AI does a good job of working the correct tiles. I've noticed you don't need to do nearly as much micromanagement in this as you do in Civ 5. Biowell. That's where I want to settle. The little island up here. Got to be careful, of course, because I can't actually get my colonist onto this island in a single turn. Well, I can, but takes a turn for them to unfold, as it were. So I'm not sure if I can settle there, because I think it's a little bit too close to this place. So you're going to just sleep for now. You're fully healed. So you can move on top of the colonist. I don't think you can... Oh, you still got a move left? There's a hill in the way. Okay, you can sleep as well. You have a move? Alright, might as well take that one out then. Doing a good job of cleaning these aliens up so far. Not necessarily sure that that's what we're supposed to be doing here, but, you know, whatever helps. 6 turns away from transgenetics. That'll give us the gene smelter, which is a building that'll let us have +3 health. We can build that in a lot of places. Okay, potentially a bit safer now. We could upgrade you. We can take out these aliens, and we should be safe to move our colonist onto this tile. Now, if we can't settle on the next turn, we may have to destroy this place, which means we'll probably need a land unit in order to go and do that. So let us go into Thabo and let us change production, and there's a lot of stuff we could build here now that could be useful. It's been a while since we're still getting some blockades here as well. Right, we'll work on the alloy foundry. We are going to, if we can purchase a brawler 570, we cannot. That's annoying. Let's use our cavalry. Cavalry still get a penalty when attacking cities, I believe, but at least they are relatively quick moving. And you're going out to sea to do it anyway. Fine, whatever. Quest decision. +2 culture from Hollow Sweets or a free virtue. I think I'm going to take the free virtue at this point. And then we can just pop that straight into something else. Leaf technologies cost 10% less. Don't have any academy improvements, so that's pretty useful. 20% less energy cost to purchase units. That's not too bad. See, that's not all that useful because I don't have an awful lot of culture anyway. Let's go ahead with that one then. Cheaper purchasing cost for units, because a lot of what I spend my energy on is purchasing units anyway. You are going to build a solar plant. Not a solar plant, sorry, a cloning facility or whatever it was I just clicked on. Can't remember, I've already forgotten. You guys sleep. We do need to guard this colonist very, very closely. But the thing is, if he can't actually settle on the next turn, I can just move him back into the water, so that's not too much of a problem. And it is our turn. Can we settle here? Yeah, can't found it that close to this place. So, we're going to back out of there. Failed to recruit defectors, but we were undetected. So, I think we will go on and try the same trick again there. Magan, you can... what do I need from you? Nothing really. You just go back on to research. We'll use you to do a little bit of exploration. Oh wow, looks like Brasilia actually has an outpost up here. Very interesting. It's almost tempting to go ahead and destroy that. But I don't think we need to. I don't think they're a big problem right now. Might have to take this guy out, because obviously he can still attack being a ranged unit. Not a massive island, but it'll suit our needs. So let's go ahead. Oh, we can't actually reach you. That's a real pain. Oh well. Well, one thing we do need to do is take out this place. Can we not attack it? Can we not declare war on it? Is it because I have a trade route with it? Ah, if I right-click it, I can declare war on it. That was weird. Wow, it's already down to 0 health. Just need to be able to put a unit into take it, really. You are just going to sit tight. Trade convoy. May as well carry on to Lalabella. Okay, completed a quest that I didn't even know I was working on. Trade vessel. Yeah, continue to Magan. Next turn, I do have a melee unit working over towards this place. It's just going to be quite slow in getting there. And again, we still don't have a lot of health, so we do have to be careful. No, not giving you stuff. Get used to it. How many turns for these guys to complete that? Okay, unit needs orders. Well, we can continue to bombard this place. There isn't an awful lot of point in doing so. I mean, we've got it down to 0 health. We can't get it down any lower. I suppose we could go over here and get this geothermal connected, because I don't have an awful lot of geothermal right now. Xeno Cavalry. How quickly can you get yourselves up here? The answer to that would be pretty slowly. Kraken. I knew there was one around somewhere. It can still do quite a bit of damage to me though, so I do have to be careful. Might have to run away from it. Which is not something that I mind doing, by the way. These big, nasty, stompy aliens. There's one more level of promotion. Well, not promotion. One more level of upgrade we can get for our ships. Which would actually make us a fair bit more powerful. We can pretty much kill these things in about 3 hits. So, we'll do as much damage as we can. Aeon has finished whatever it was doing. Let us go into research with you then. Quest decision. 10% food carried over after each city growth from cloning plants, or +1 health from cloning plants. Let's take the +1 health. That's put us on to -1. We do have one city, I think, somewhere that is... Can you not build a cloning plant? Do you already have a cloning plant? No, you don't. Can you produce a cloning plant? No. Cloning plant has a special... Oh, wow, we've got a little bit of intrigue here in Aeon. That's interesting. So one thing we are going to do then is we are going to go into covert ops. So we're going to move you out of Magan and move you into Aeon. So let's go and do that. Why can't I build the cloning plant? I know there's something that you need to have, and I just can't remember what it is. I'm missing it. It's here, isn't it? Requires a workable, improved source of xenomass. Yeah, there you go. That's why all of our cities can't have it. You're done with that. What else is there for you to do? Guess you could come down here. We'll find some work for you. Unit needs orders. You've done that bio well. Very good. Is that not improved at all? Let's go and get that improved then. Yeah, just keep firing at this thing. Get rid of it so we can settle our city on that spot. I mean, I could pick another spot, I suppose. But I'd prefer to be there. At least I'd get the fungus. I'm not going to get the fruit. I'm not going to get the titanium. I mean, that's the best xenomass. That's 9. That one's only 2. But if we clear the nest out, it may be worth more. And as tempting as it is to settle further in this direction and get the fruit and the titanium, I'd prefer to get both xenomass if I can. Yeah, let's just keep working on getting this mag rail sorted. Next turn, I think we've got time for one more turn before I end this video. Crawler is completed. Discovered transgenics.
Genetics is chemistry.
So gene smelters
and a tool
and
is
the
only
Promethean.
as useful as you make it.
The Promethean's probably already gone. Can we see the crawler? Is that thing? That must be the crawler. So you can see the wonders on the map, but they're not. I mean, I guess they're all fairly distinct in how they look, but they're not really all that iconic. This is Victory's log update. Oh yes, because we've got the next step towards the Transcendence victory, haven't we? So we need swarm intelligence and nano-robotics. Unit needs orders. Trade vessel. Continue on the previous route. Another Kraken. Lots of them around, apparently. Let's keep trying to whittle them down. We're definitely going to try and take this unit out, because that one can actually do range damage against us if we don't kill it. You just keep firing at this. Now, these cities that are just working on science, can you build anything new? Yes, you could build the gene smelter, which will give us +3 health, so let's go and do that. Same should go for you. And the gene smelter we should be able to build everywhere, and that should get us out of some of the negative health issues that we've got. Go on then, just one more turn. Actually, it drops quite a bit in health. Well, I say health, I mean score. And when I say quite a bit, I mean 2. I'm in 3rd place, but I'm only behind the top 2 by a couple of points, so should be able to get back up there relatively easily. Research in nanotechnology was swarm something or another was the other one that I needed. Swarm intelligence, which is down there. We can queue that up as well. What will that give us along the route for that? Cell cradle. +4 artist specialist slots, not bothered about that. Surveillance web, not bothered. That wonder is already gone. The swarm intelligence will give us another harmony affinity as well. -15 culture for virtues. Not sure if that wonder's gone. There was another wonder, but I assume that wonder is now already gone because I can't see it on the list. We get a mind stem here. Let's get the gene smelter though, because we do still have negative happiness, negative health, and we are thinking about settling another colony. You're supposed to be building a plantation. You will continue to fire at that. You are going to back off one and continue to fire at that. Getting its health down nicely. You do nothing, or just go to sleep. I know I said that it was going to be one more turn, but I'm not feeling like recording any more videos today because I'm still a little bit ill, so I might as well squeeze an extra couple of turns out of this video while I can. Yeah, I thought you might attack on this turn. I may be able to finish it off, though. No, that wouldn't actually finish it. Ah, another Kraken. And a Sea Dragon. Oh dear. That was a bad place to land. We need to sort these out though. And to be fair, I think what we'll do is you're going to move up here. You're going to move down there. Colonist is going to go underneath that slot. And you are going to come and start dealing with some of these stuff that's blockading. Quest decision. An extra 2 production from titanium mines or an extra 4 titanium resources. I've already got 15 titanium resources and I'm not using any of it at all. So let us take the production and that should give us a relatively big boost in some of our cities. I sent you there for something, I can't remember what. A generator's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, we don't have many generators around. Let's go ahead and build one. Triton, yeah, you can well take the bombard shot at this this outpost. We've actually got our Xeno cavalry unit quite close. Can't take it on this turn. You're going to do nothing. Previous route. In fact, what I'm going to do is we will settle our new city. Expedition completed. One of the refugees moves to Magan, increasing its population. It wasn't all that exciting, was it? They can go away. Not bothered about them. Oh, I thought that was Brazil. It's Polystralia, or whatever they're called. He's unhappy that we're nicking his stuff, or so he thinks. Probably lost that ship now. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Oh well, we can get another one. That's not a problem. Let's have a little bit of a look around. We can back off if we need to. Production over here. Let's go ahead and get the gene smelter. You're done. You can come and sit on this tile because it's where we want to build. You are going to shoot at this station. You should be able to take it and destroy it. There we go. Station God gave us some free science. Colonist can now move onto this hill. Trade convoy to Ayan. On to the next turn. It's all working out quite nicely. A bit of a shame I lost that ship, but not the end of the world. I know this video is a little bit... oh, we've actually been condemned. I think it's the first time I've been condemned in this game. And that's only because I told him to suck it when he complained that I was picking stuff up. Never good being attacked by one of those things. It hasn't killed me off, though. 1, 2, 3. If I sit in this tile... I can't sit in that tile. If I sit in this tile... 1, 2, 3. You shouldn't be able to attack me in this tile. It's not worth taking the risk, though. I'm going to come back here and heal up, I think. Could do without losing another one. Yep, you've done that. We'll go over here and build something when we can. Explorer, not too bothered. Colonist, go ahead and found an outpost. And we'll start moving this Xeno cavalry over here so we can go and clear this nest out. Explorer, you are just going to fortify just to protect that from the aliens. Triton, don't need you down there anymore. You can actually come over here and fire at that Kraken. And that is my final movement for this turn. So, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Civilization Beyond Earth. And I'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye for now.